Well, anyone who's been in the military or knows someone who has understands how stressful it can be. Now, that's one reason the military continues to grapple with mental health issues and suicide within its ranks. Getting help has also been a struggle. Spectrum News anchor and national mental health correspondent Dr. Nicole Cross has more on this issue and what's being done to address it in this week's Your Mental Health segment.
Yeah, Lizette, 75% of mental illnesses begin by age 24 during young adulthood. That is also the same age range that most people join the military. 90% of new recruits are age 24 or younger. Between 2016 and 2020, nearly 500,000 active duty service members were diagnosed with at least one mental health disorder, according to Department of Defense data. At issue has been long-standing barriers to people in the military receiving mental health treatment, resulting in some service members taking their own life, like Brandon Caserta, who after repeated requests to see a therapist were ignored, jumped into the spinning rotor of a helicopter, news that shocked his parents.
We were flabbergasted at the way Brandon died, because he didn't die normally.
He had a really good life. He really did. He was a great kid, beyond great, and a future ahead of him for real.
Since then, Terry and Patrick Caserta have been on a mission to make sure no other service member suffers the same fate by drafting and lobbying for passage of the Brandon Act, which allows service members to seek mental health treatment immediately, in confidence, and without retaliation. Something counselor and veteran Rhonda Mack, who knows personally the stigma surrounding mental health in the military, tells me is a great step forward.
The Brandon Act, sitting here as a veteran, I smile about it because I wish that it was available when I was in service. We lost a service member in basic training when I was there. He was 18 years old, and because of the stigma of reaching out for help, he felt like he couldn't do it. We lost him. To have the Brandon Act be signed into law and to see it applied across the entire military, it makes me proud.
Lizette, the Brandon Act was signed into law by President Biden in 2021, but it was just implemented in May. Though there's more work to be done, advocates are calling it a game changer.
Yeah, you know, this is an important effort for active duty service members. What help is available for veterans in need? I mean, they're kind of in the same boat.
Absolutely, and they need support as well. There are a number of mental health resources for veterans. They include the 988 Veterans Crisis Line and also the Military One-Source Non-Medical Counseling Line and the Psychological Health Resource Center. All that information on your screen, all available 24/7. We will also have this information on our website as well, Lizette.
All right, thank you as always, Dr. Nicole Cross, for joining us here today.